Hey folks, Engineer 775 here. We got an event coming up this weekend. I know this is last minute. Did send some emails out about it. It's called Threats and Solutions. It's going to be held at Lake Junaluska, Shackford Hall, and you can find that information on Carolina Readiness Supply. I'll put the information description. So, you know, my focus on this event, I'll be speaking at it, will be on solutions. I don't really focus on threats or guessing at what scenarios are going to happen in our world. My main thing is solutions, and I'm having fun. Oh my goodness, I've been working on this for years and years, and we just keep adding cool solutions to help people get water. That's what I'm working on today, another water system for a ag project up in North Carolina. So this is my office. It is a disaster, but this is kind of this is like controlled chaos. This is what I like. So we do everything from replacing some components that have got hit with lightning. So I'm replacing this on a previous installation. And then we got some charge controllers with a little fan buzzing. All the systems are working, so none of them have failed. They just have little nuisance errors from time to time. Fixing that. Got this really cool Grundfos pump. Yes, these are cool. You might not think these things are cool, but I do. This is a submersible pump that is a 120 volt, and I can run it off of, I'm going to run it off of a Magnum system, working with Gain Solar Services. So this is an on-demand pump that can be put in we're developing a spring. We're going to put it in a submersible sphere tank, a variable tank that's a sphere. And so that's going to be a lot of fun. There'll be a video on that. So we're working on that, a couple of those actually. And then this is way cool, no pun intended. This is a mini split air conditioner. It's a 9,000 BTU 3/4 ton unit I just picked up. But the coolest thing, and this is going to be amazing if this works, and I believe it's going to work, is the SIBO inverter. A couple of years ago I tested some SIBO inverters on some other things, and we had some issues. Some of it worked, some of it was not what I thought. But the gentleman, George Cheng, has made a lot of improvements. I'm really excited. So picture the ability to take an inverter connected to 4 solar panels. They all have these MC4 connectors ready to go. Just click in your solar panels. The output of this inverter, and this is completely off-grid, is 230 volts. So what I'm going to do is hopefully not hurt my new green inverter mini split. We're going to hook up this unit solar through this inverter directly, no batteries, and we're going to run it PV direct. This is kind of something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I'm going to install this in a food storage area, and my hopes are to run this thing all day long, cooling off the thermal mass in the room, keeping the food really cold as I can get it with this unit, and just letting it do that every day, and then let it just cruise through the night and then start up again the next day. So I'm going to be putting this air handler in my food storage area, and the outdoor unit we're going to hook directly to this inverter. It's not interfacing with the grid at all. I'm really excited about that. That might not make sense to you, but there's so many cool applications, it's endless. I'm also working on a hot water solution. Got to install this coming up this week on an existing job that we did solar on. Already put that video up on the GT500s. We're going to be installing another geyser heat pump water heater. These are still really awesome solutions, and where we're installing it, they're really going to take advantage of the air conditioning that this will provide while it's pulling the heat from their home and putting it into their propane propane water heater. Don't you hate it when people say hot water heater? But anyway, so we're going to be plumbing it to a propane water heater. So this is my office on a daily, weekly basis. It's just chaos, and so we have a lot of fun, and but we seem to always get behind. So working as hard as we can, and we're going to talk about a lot of these solutions. So what I shared with you are some of the solutions, and boy, I can't wait to tell you about this Chiltrix install coming up too. We got a really cool, we're going to get into hydronics. I know I've mentioned it. It's coming. The systems we've installed so far have been fantastic, better beyond expectations. And we're going to continue this with the Chiltrix products from Hotspot Energy. And we've got a new construction install with 4 chillers, and we're going to run some of them off of solar. It's going to be a blast. So continue to follow along as we explore new opportunities. Some of these are high tech, some of these are very simple. Some of these are new and never seen before. Some of these I've done before. So anyway, this is just a day in my office here, and we have our little whiteboard where we scratch things out and try to actually go out there and put it in the ground, dig ditches and plumb and wire and have fun with the crew. So I guess that's it. Come see us. It's this Saturday, July 22nd. I wish I could figure out a way. I don't think the bandwidth is acceptable up there where we're going, of course, to be able to do some sort of live event, but I'm looking into that so that folks that can't come can actually see this. We got some great speakers. We have Dr. Fortune, of course, and 1 second after, and the year after, of course, Alan Kay from History Channel, and season 1 winner. He's a local celebrity. And of course, just the lowly folks like me and Skinny Medic and good old Richard Mad Mick and Tim Old Grouch. Just the regulars in the area. You'll have to put up with us, but you can come listen to Fortune and Alan talk about their solutions. So that's what I'm going to focus on. I don't focus on threats. I think Dr. Fortune will be dealing with that and latest things and trends going on in the world. And we're just going to get you water. We're going to get you power. We're going to get you some comfort, some shelter, and whatever else you might need. So hope that is helpful in some way. Come see us if you can. We'll have a table there set up, and we'll be speaking and causing trouble up at Lake Junaluska. All right, this is Engineer 775 signing out.